Hello there. Today I'm going to give you IELTS Speaking Part 1 examples, topics. As you know, this first part is about yourself and the stuff you're supposed to know, your familiar topics. For example, your work, your studies, your family, your job, your hometown, all these things. What you have to do is try and practice talking about these things. So I'm going to give you some examples, and obviously there's a huge list of these things I can provide, and maybe in another video I will, but for the time being I'll give you maybe like, for example, 10 or something. What you do is sit down with a friend or a family member and ask them to ask you these questions, and you answer them. Don't answer too brief, neither should you make it too long. So it should be about a few sentences to answer each question, and try and record it on your phone or a digital recorder or something, and then listen to it again to see actually how you performed. That way you can improve yourself. Here goes. You start practicing talking about yourself. That might come in handy. Family. Describe your family. Do you have a large or a small family? How much time do you spend with your family? What do you like to do together as a family? Are people in your country generally close to their families? Work. What do you do? What are your responsibilities? How many hours do you work each week? Do you enjoy your work? What makes you good at your work? What do you like about your job? What do you dislike about your job? Education. Describe your education. What kind of school did you go to as a child? Did you go to a co-educational school? What was your favorite subject as a child? Who was your favorite teacher? What is the education system like in your country? Do you think your country has an effective education system? Hometown. Describe your hometown. What is special about it? Where is your hometown located? Is it easy to travel around your hometown? What is it known for? What do people in your town do? What are the main industries in your hometown? Weather. What is the weather like in your country? Does the weather affect your mood? How do rainy days make you feel? What's your favorite season of the year? What do you like to do when it's hot? What do you like to do when it's cold? How many seasons does your country have? Home. Describe your home. What kind of building do you live in? How long have you lived there? Wedding. Have you ever been to a wedding? Whose wedding was it? Where was it held? What clothes did people wear? Describe the wedding ceremony. Travel. Do you like to travel? What kind of places have you visited in your life? Which place would you like to visit and why? What's the best place you have ever visited? Internet. Do you use the internet much during the day? What do you usually do on the internet? What are the advantages of internet? What are the disadvantages? Do people in your country use the internet a lot? Do you do any shopping on the internet? Hobbies. Do you have any hobbies? When did you first develop this hobby? What are some of the advantages that you have? How much time do you spend on your hobby?